All right, welcome everybody. We're going to do some good traditional yoga poses today. We'll start with a meditation. Get nice and comfortable. I like to have the chest open, palms up, and we'll just take some nice deep breaths in and out. Inhale for about 5 seconds. Exhale for about 5 seconds. Just focus on the present breath, not the future breath or the past breath. Just focus on this present breath here. And make your exhales longer, feeling your belly come in as you exhale. Inhale, feel the belly come out as you inhale. Nice long exhales. Get all the old air out. Bring new air in. And then think about relaxing your shoulders with each exhale. Just letting go. Taking just a couple more deep breaths and then we'll open up. Okay, so let's go ahead and scoot up. We're going to start with shoulder rolls. Start with just taking the shoulders forward, up, back. Palms face back as you go forward with the shoulders. Curve up and back. Lift the chest and then curve the back. Inhale. Exhale. And then other direction. Inhale, open up. Roll the shoulders forward and down. Good. Inhale, reach up, lift the chest. Breathe deep in the belly. Okay, and then go ahead and step out with the right leg. So this one's pointing to the side, this one to the front. We're going to do a triangle pose, reaching down and then reaching up with the other arm, looking back behind you. Take a couple deep breaths. And then we have the reverse warrior, reaching up and looking up at the hand. Take some deep breaths there. Excellent. Back to center. Forward fold. You're just going to fold forward like so, stretching the lower back. Taking some deep breaths there. Feel the breath in the lower back. Good. And then we'll step out this way, reaching down and reaching up. Looking back behind you, opening the chest. Stretch the neck and the eyes as well. Taking a couple deep breaths. And then reach up with the other hand, looking at the hand. A little bit of a bend. Lift the chest, breathe deep in the belly. And back to center, another forward fold. Take a couple deep breaths there. We're going to go to mountain pose, seated mountain pose. You're going to drive your legs into the ground. Lift the chest, reach down with the hands. Pull the shoulders back and down. Pull the head back. Take a few deep breaths. Good. Push out and curve the back. Go to one side. Take a deep breath. And back to center. Go to the other side. Take a deep breath. And back to center. Good. So back all the way. Grab the side of the chair. Just lean to the side. Letting gravity stretch your neck and shoulders out over here. Taking some deep breaths. And then just roll your head down to the front a little bit. Stretching it out. Bring it back over to the side. And other side. Roll the head down. And then back over. And again. Okay, and then sit up nice and tall. Pull the head back. Looking to the side, just back and forth or side to side. Okay, and then we'll scoot up. Put your right leg out. Take your deep breath in. You can pull those toes back. Deep breath in, and then just stretching forward. Stretching the back of the leg. Go a little further. Relax the back even, grab the toe if you can. Good, and then we outline, or let's go ahead and just rotate the ankle. Nice and slow this time. Good posture. Every little muscle. The direction. And then point and flex. And other leg out. Deep breath in. Go ahead and stretch back of the leg. Go a little further. Grab the toe if you can, even further. Okay. Go ahead and rotate that ankle. Other direction. Point and flex. Excellent. Okay, so let's go ahead and stand up. We're going to start with some rotations. So we'll have the toes turned in and just rotating side to side. Let your body move your arms. And you want to look in the direction you're going. Body follows the head. And then we'll try a little ice skating side to side. Imagine you're on thin ice. You can go forward and back with it. Stepping carefully. Couple more. Good, then come to feet together and just reach up and over. Take your hips to the side. Couple deep breaths, side angle pose. Other side. And relax. Go ahead and step out here. We're gonna do warrior one. We're gonna go through what's called dancing warrior. We'll start with the basic poses. So warrior one, this points that way. This one's kind of at an angle, reaching up with both hands. You bend the knee and kind of lift the chest. So you reach back a little. Take a couple deep breaths. Breathing deep in the belly. and then open the chest. Keep the feet where they are. This is warrior two. Palms facing down, relax the shoulders. Gazing past your fingertips, pull the head back. Taking some deep breaths there. Good, and then we'll go to triangle pose, reaching down like we did earlier and reaching up and looking back. And then straighten the front leg, reach up, looking back at looking up at the hand. It's called reverse warrior. And then relax. All right, so now just relax for a second, shake it out. We're gonna flow through it. So step out, inhale, reach up, nice and slow. Exhale, warrior two. You move slow and breathe slow. Exhaling slow. Inhale, triangle. And then exhale, reverse warrior. Good, and then just relax again. So try it on your own at your own pace. You can follow me if you need to. I'm just flowing through it. We'll all meet at reverse warrior. Good, relax again, one more time. We're gonna flow through it one last time here. Again, on your own, nice and slow. See if you can go even slower. And then relax. Good, kind of shake it out a little bit. We're gonna go to downward dog next. You can use the chair or do any version you like. Go ahead and walk your feet back. Keep your body straight, upper body straight, and then just push your hips back to the wall. Taking a couple breaths. You can also walk your hands down the chair if you want to go a little deeper. One more breath. And back to center. Next, we're going to do cat and cow, and then we'll go on to the other side of dancing warrior. So you're going to curve the back. This is your cat pose. Bend the knees, curve the back as much as you can. Take a couple breaths. And then cow, lift the chest. Breathing in the chest this time. Go ahead and exhale as you go to cat. Inhale as you go to cow. Just go back and forth, flowing again, nice and slowly. On your own, back and forth. Excellent. Okay, let's move on to the other side of the warrior poses. Starting with the left foot out, reaching up with both hands. Take some deep breaths there. You kind of lunge into it a little bit and reach up and back. Or even think about just reaching up, lifting the chest, breathe deep in the belly. Good, then we go to warrior two. Gazing past the fingertips, pulling the head back, settle into the stance, lowering your center of gravity. Good, then we'll go to triangle, reaching down, looking up and back. And relax, straightening the front leg, reverse warrior. One more breath. Okay, so it's time to flow through it. You're gonna inhale, reaching up. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale the triangle. And then exhale, reverse warrior. And relax. All right, here we go. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, triangle. And exhale, reverse warrior. All right, let's try it again. I like to try it, see how deep of a breath I can get too, especially on those inhales. So you can inhale, reaching up. Really keep inhaling and inhaling until you can't anymore. And then exhale. Get all the air out as well. Inhale again. And exhale. And relax. Let's try one more round of this. Nice and slow. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. And relax. Good. Just kind of shake it out again, up and down on the balls of the feet. And then we're gonna go up to the balls of the feet, just holding like that. Balancing. Relax the shoulders. Just taking a couple breaths. And relax, one leg back. Bow and arrow stance. So bend the front leg, straighten the back leg, cup the heart center, pushing into the heel. Push the leg back so you get a good stretch of the calf. Taking a couple deep breaths. And then feet together, inhale, reach up. Take a couple breaths there. And then bring the other leg back. This one for me here. Take a couple deep breaths. And back to center. Let's go ahead and step out with both feet nice and wide so that when you come down, your knees are pretty much right over your ankles. So you're going to inhale and then exhale like you're gathering something. It's called gathering sunflowers. Inhale up, exhale down. And then come to sun pose, bending the knees, opening the chest. Pull the fingers kind of down a little bit, taking a couple deep breaths. And relax. Excellent. Next is going to be the tree pose. I'm just going to bring my chair over to the side here. Tree pose with the toes or the leg turned out. Good posture. Get your alignment. Imagine a string attached to the head just pulling you up. Taking some deep breaths. Have the foot up as high as you like. Good. And then we're going to go to star pose. Make yourself a star. Balancing there. You can always bring the chair over if you need to lean toward the chair. Another couple breaths. Good. Roll the hips around. Other direction. And then we have tree pose on the other side. Good alignment. Take a couple deep breaths. And relax. Star pose. I'm just gonna move my chair back over. Take a couple deep breaths. One more breath. Good. Roll the hips around again. Other direction. Okay, and then we have warrior three for the last of the standing part here. Gonna put one leg back, reach out with both hands. You can reach out toward the chair too. That's always a good option as well. Just holding, taking a couple deep breaths. And relax. Good, then we're going to downward dog. You can also do your downward dog this way here, coming down toward the seat of the chair, if it's all right to put your head below your heart. Walking your feet back, stretching it all out. Good, back to center. And then we'll put the other leg back, warrior three. And relax. Excellent. Let's go ahead and have a seat. And we're going to start with an inner thigh stretch. So just turning the legs out, feet wide, leaning into it with the back straight. Okay, and then facing the side, one leg back. Really stretching the hip flexor here and reaching up with the same hand as the leg that's back. Breathing deep in the belly. Okay, other side. Lean that leg back, reaching up. And back to center. Twisting and turning, looking behind you. And other side. Okay, next we have a hip opener. We're gonna either cross low or high. And keep the back straight as you lean forward. Taking some breaths there. And then hugging up, taking the knee across, pulling in and looking behind you. And then we go into seated eagle. Let that leg hang out there or low. Deep breath in and exhale. Right arm is on top. And then you put your right arm up, left arm underneath and around. Lift the chest, taking some deep breaths. One more breath. And relax. Go ahead and switch sides. Crossing here or here, up high. Leaning forward with your back straight. And then bring your knee across, hugging up. You can look the other way. Take some breaths there. Okay, and then let that leg hang out there. Take a deep breath in. And then other hand on top, your left hand. Good, and then bring this hand up so it comes around. Lift the chest. One more breath. Okay, so let's go ahead and sit back. We'll finish with a final meditation. Great job opening the chest, good posture, and just breathing deep in the belly. Nice, long, deep breaths. Focus on your exhales, getting all the air out, bringing new air in. Relaxing with each exhale. Imagine you're breathing in relaxation, exhaling any tension. Taking just a few more deep breaths and then we'll close up. Good. Open your eyes, coming to heart center. Inhale, reaching up. And exhale. Deep breath in. And exhale. Namaste. Thank you, everybody, for joining me once again, and have a great day.